Hi everybody, this is just a video to help you with the simplifying square roots section that was due yesterday, Monday, April 6th. I'm going to go over just some of the general rules that will help you with that. The first example they gave you is the square root of 72. Okay. And we're going to break that down into factors. Okay, so 72 can be written as the square root of 9 times the square root of 8. Okay, and the rules say that you can do 9 times 8 equals 72. So the square root of 9 times the square root of 8 is equal to the square root of 72. Now I chose these two because I know the square root of 9 is going to be a perfect whole number. And the square root of 9 just becomes 3. The square root of 8 can be broken down into the square root of 4 times the square root of 2. Okay, and the square root of 2, and I'm going to circle that because I'm done with that one over there. The square root of 4 is just 2, and I'm going to circle that because I'm done with that one. And I cannot simplify the square root of 2 down anymore into a whole number. So I'm going to circle that one. And now I'm going to multiply everything together. 3 times 2 is 6. And then 6 times the square root of 2 is just written as 6 times the square root of 2. So when you're simplifying these kinds of square roots, you're going to look for the number that's underneath the radical, okay, that's underneath the little check mark thing. You're going to try to divide out a number that is a perfect square. And I'll make a list for you of those numbers. So 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 4 is 16, 5 times 5 is 25, 6 times 6 is 36, 7 times 7 is 49, 8 times 8 is 64, 9 times 9 is 81, 10 times 10 is 100, 11 times 11 is 121, 12 times 12 is 144, and 13 times 13 is 169. So whenever you're given a number to simplify that's a square root, you're going to want to see if you can divide out one of these numbers because that's going to make your math really easy. For example, another problem on your list was the square root of 180. Okay. Now the square root of 180, I'm going to just take my calculator here, okay, and I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to just start dividing out these numbers and see if I can get one that will work. So I'm going to say 180 divided by, and I'm going to pick kind of a higher one. Let's start with 64. Divide by 64. Okay, and that's 2.8125. That's not a whole number, so that's not going to work. So now I'm going to do 180 divided by, let's move down to the 49. Okay, and I got 3.67, so that one's not going to work either. Let's try 180 divided by 36. That gives me 5, a nice whole number. So that tells me where I need to start here. I'm going to go ahead and say this square root of 180 can be broken down into the square root of 36 times the square root of 5. Okay, I'm going to factor that down even further. The square root of 36 is just 6. The whole number 6, and that's as low as I can go. I don't need to go any further there. The square root of 5 I cannot break down any more either, so that's the lowest it goes. So the answer to this problem is 6 times the square root of 5. I hope that helps clear up some things for you guys, and I hope you're having a good day. Thanks. Bye.